Happy Sunday. Look, I'm out here eating on my under my gazebo. I haven't got dressed for today. I'm on the countdown to my vacation. I hate looking at this camera because I don't know where to look at on this iPad. Let me put some music on so we can sit here and talk shit. So, it's the afternoon. I'm still eating breakfast. I haven't even got dressed. I had a great weekend so far. I'm on the countdown. Vacation starts on Wednesday at 11:30. That's when I'm gonna get my hair done. And then on Lord have mercy, on Thursday morning, me and my cousin were headed to New York. So I done fell in love with this song Morning Dew. So, what's going on out there in the celebrity world? Y'all just ignore all this. I ain't been doing too much. Started my weekend hanging with my dad and his sister. And I had a good time doing it. Loaded my dad up in a daycare van and took him out to visit his sister. And we got a chance to talk about old times and stuff. My dad's sister calls him her baby. My baby for her baby brother. So my dad is 74 and his sister, she just turned 76. But she gets around fine. And what's amazing, she says her husband gets up every morning and goes on a walk at 5:30. I think walk or jog. He still rides a bike too. I'm like, I gotta be getting them together for my goals. Cause I wake up in the morning, I can't even hardly move. So I'm being lazy today. My husband got up and cut the grass. Look it around. He cut the grass before the barbecue today. So he went to go and get the grandkids. So they can get together and start teaching my grandkids how to barbecue. Now, if anyone knows me well, they know I like to eat, but I do not cook. So I'm the one who always cleans up behind everything, but I'm not gonna cook. So they're planning on barbecuing ribs, chicken, hamburgers, because my son wants to learn too. So yesterday we had two birthday parties to go to, and the first one was a celebration of a little girl turning 11. Um, my husband's cousin's grandkids. And it's funny because it's both of his cousins, one on his dad's side, and the other, the father is his cousin on his mom's side. So his, the mother of the grandmother of the little girl, she's like my husband's third cousin, and then the grandfather is his first cousin on his mom's side. The intertangling of families. So then we have, these are out pretty bad. So me and the grandkids went over to there and stayed there a couple hours. And then there was a celebration for my nephew. He would have turned 16. He died when he was 11. You know, he cut his own life short. at 11. So that one was kind of, they had it set up so beautiful. But going over to look at pictures of him, it just made you, I said, I don't want to cry. So they even had it set up where you can all make your own bouquets of flowers in a vase in memories of him. So it was supposed to be like a sneaker ball. Of course, I wouldn't wear the dress, but it wasn't nobody else either, honey, other than the immediate family. And I just came from my other birthday party, and I don't know, it make you think about life. Look, no one's here to live forever, but such a short life, you know. So one was turning 11, and the other one who had passed away when he was 11. So I'm on the countdown to vacation, and I'll be in New York. And my cousin, I'm gonna have my hair all done up. I'm thinking I'm gonna do I'm getting it twisted. I'm not getting it interlocked this time, but I think I'm gonna wear a mohawk, kind of. I haven't had my hair interlocked since last November, I think it was. So, but I don't feel like it's that bad though. Not as bad. It's almost been a year. And normally, like if I choose to do my hair, I got a diet. Usually I just twist it up real good or whatever, and then maybe use the pipe cleaners and curl it or whatever. So give me height. But I'd stop. I don't want to. I don't really care for the fresh parts because maybe because I feel like my hair is thinning. So when you used to having a thick head full of hair, and it don't look that thick to me anymore. Y'all excuse me. I'm eating pancakes and eggs. So, I'm up there trying on clothes. Making sure this shit don't fit. Shoes. I even bought me some red bottom flats. Flip flops. So you gotta start somewhere. So, when I get ready to pack, I think I might do a lot. Let you see what I got. As I might be cheap at the top, rich babe at the bottom. Some feet gonna be together. Cause all the clothes I had last summer, I bought too damn tight. I done gained too much fucking weight. And then you don't want to buy a whole bunch of clothes because you don't want to be this size. So I'm in a dilemma. And then when I buy the stuff, because a lot of times I would buy an extra large because I'm hippie. So I got hips and booty. So it just depends. But usually the top wasn't a problem, but my arms are big. So then I ain't no busty girl. And always been like smaller at the top, bigger at the bottom. Apple shape, pear shape, or what do you want to call it. So I said, let me try on these clothes to make sure they fit, because I don't want to get down there and nothing works. So my cousin, she's turning 55. So I was gonna be probably the youngest, well, other than my cousin's kids. Then I'm having my little cousin. That's my cousin on my mom's side. She's coming with me, and she's gonna probably be one of the young girls, because I don't know, is she considered Gen X, or I think she might be a millennial, an old millennial. I think she's millennial. I don't know. She born I'm born 72. I think she's born in 81. Is she born in 80? I think she's 45. She's born 81. I think she's the same age as Beyonce or some shit like that. So she always admires my closet. And my cousins, I admire their closets because them girls can dress. Because I used to tell my cousin when she first started, because she used to live with my grandma, so she didn't get a chance to, dress like that when we were kids. But my grandma was sanctified. So when she was like 13, I remember I took her out and we went shopping. And I'm like, God damn. She used to wear a scarf on her head all the time. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you, girl? Why you always got that scarf on your head? I went, got a girl to braid her hair, and it turns out she was allergic to the weave. So she ended up getting like sores all in her head. But so this is my little cousin. There's a picture of me holding her. I might have been like 9 or 10. She's probably like almost 2. So that's my little road dog. And when we did our cousins trip, she hung with me. We had a good time. So my little cousin, she's a beautiful girl. Um, she's been on her weight loss journey, and she brought in her goal weight. I said, I can't let this bitch get smaller than me. But no, my little cousin, beautiful, beautiful girl. Always had a pretty face. Um, but she's getting there. There's a couple. She was hanging with her cousin, and I think it was for her birthday or something. She took a picture of these black shorts. I'm like, oh my god, because my kids hadn't really seen her. I was like, look at Kiara. So she looks so beautiful. So it's always, I love to celebrate people when they're feeling coming into their own. She's a lock sister like me, and she asked me, when did you like enjoy your lock journey? Like, when did you start? I always enjoyed my lock journey. I was natural for years, and then I used to twist my hair up and used to wear a twist all the time. And I was like, I like it because I always wore braids anyways. Growing up as a kid, wearing really what was considered like micros. My aunt used to do that to my hair and put the beads all in it. So I even remember wearing that. It wasn't even fashionable for like teenagers. I wore it in high school, honey. Can tell me because I was the it girl in school. So I was what she said. Yolanda or whatever from Clark. I was Angela from Southside. But anyways, what was it? Yovana. But anyways, that's a reference to Housewives of Atlanta. So my cousin, she didn't enjoy her journey, and her braids were. I mean, her locks were so beautiful. She started out with the mini, like the micro locks, the twist. And I remember when I seen the girl who did her hair on Instagram. I'm like, that's my cousin here, because she didn't really show her face, but you know your folks. I'm like, oh, that is. I said, girl, I can't wait to see your hair, because I know in person, I know it's sharp, but she didn't. She didn't. I don't know why she didn't enjoy it. She just started liking it. That's what you look back at pictures of your hair was beautiful. I don't do a lot to mine normally. I don't usually wear a lot of what do you call it? Edge control. It's not me. If I'm going to go somewhere, I'll twist it up maybe the night before or earlier that day to give me some more depth to it. But honey, usually my color, because I always get a lot of people will stop me. Your locks is bomb. But we so I got this guy who normally cuts my son's hair. He's gonna do my hair because the girl I normally go to, I didn't think I would be able to get in, and I knew she was gonna charge me a grip because I got a lot of new growth on there. And to interlock that, it's easier to twist it. So I'll probably go the week of my birthday. I need to diet, honey, bad. The week of my birthday, I might see if I can get in with her. Depending on how my hair hold up for when we go out of town. But I think I'm gonna wear it up. So, and he's masterful. He's a barber, but and I asked him, I said, how did you get into, because he braids too. His wife works for the news channel. And I said, how did you get into this? He said, I didn't never want no money to walk out the door. I said, I love that. Because he said, no, so that's why I learned. And his grandmother, I remember her as a kid because she used to do my friend's mom hair. His grandma was a beautician. So that's what he cuts hair and I'm gonna have my hair laid. So I was looking for lock styles. So I'm gonna dye my hair probably tonight or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow because I hate going to bed with a wet head. So with locks it takes so long to yeah to dry. So yeah, that's my thing today. I'm just sitting here enjoying the scenery again. Here's my backyard. My little humble house. My husband and I have been living here for 20. Wait a minute, 21 years. So this is it. We still got a lot of shit to do to the house. You know, I can't wait to get this damn daycare out of my house. So converted the daycare, the garage into a daycare. So it looks like a classroom in there. You know, so that's it. I said, let me go live so I can build my algorithm back up. I have been having a time. When I tell you, my life has been lifing for real. Um, just dealing with my dad and his situation, not even having, 'cause my brother, he lives out of state, but like he's back in town, so he's kind of helping more. But usually, I ain't say he's helping more, he's helping a lot because he actually pays for somebody to come and, and help too. So, and when you got that kind of situation going on, I'm like, Lord, please keep my mom because if something happened with her, I'm thinking my mom and my dad gonna be sharing the same place, and I'll just go over to her house. So, but that's it. I ain't doing nothing. Just listening to a little music. Let me take this Beyonce off of there for they didn't struck it. Yeah, so yeah, but that's it. So we're going on vacation. So we'll be in New York until Sunday, and then I'm not opening my daycare again until September the 8th. Much needed vacation. I'm not lying. So then I'm struggling with what I'm going to do with the next chapter of my life. That's why I was trying to get this YouTube thing to take off. Because it's actually something I enjoy doing, but then I don't feel like I got time to do it. So it's really create content like I want to. Because I was going to do something Friday night, but I think I'm going to still do it on Fridays. I think I'll be something I'll work on doing to kind of step away a little bit from just reviewing shows. Um, so I want to, have a full scope of something, you know, as new old people, this Gen X. So then also, I'm on a committee planning our class reunion. Well, it's going to be 10 classes rather. So it's class of 88 to class of 98. And we're going to be having it in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Doing a little bougie shit. I'm looking at everybody already booked. And I'm like, I'm on the committee, I haven't booked yet. I said, but I got to get this New York trip done first. And like what one of my friends said, I got to get my finances in order. I was like, shit. I know what that means, honey, because This economy here that drove me nuts. I said, I ain't been this upside down in years. Mm-mm. So I'm like, trying to figure out like what's the next chapter in life because I really am like over childcare. I think I'm getting maybe too old, too irritable. It just isn't fun anymore. And also trying to find, good help to help you and all that. And with everything being so expensive. And then I normally would have more people paying out of pocket than people on government subsidies. And that government subsidies is, is, when they kind of changed up how they pay for before and after child care. And I said, look, I don't do nothing for that rate. So, and I do taxes. I said, but I don't know. I think is it menopause or something? I don't know if I hit it yet. I got an IUD, so I don't know. Um, I had never had no hot flashes before. Um, but I said I ain't want to be no old ass lady with no baby either. And our cousins, they all laughed at me when I was talking about birth control. That's when they had turned 50. They was like, bitch, you still on birth control? I'm like, yeah. I got pregnant at 42. I miscarried, but I thought that shit was not going to happen again. I was eating clean, lost weight, and what happened? Got pregnant. But yeah, so now I'm trying to watch what I'm eating so I can make sure I'm getting these clothes out of ball. Because I said the things that are like, um, like when you feel like you lost weight, then you gain weight again. And like I said, I don't have a big waist at all. My waistline is small. I don't have much breast. Um, but like my thighs and arms are big. And I never really paid attention to my arms before. So one time my husband made a crack. I was like, oh, my God, ain't cracking on me. And then when I was buying shirts, I would always buy a medium. And then when I had to buy larges, I was like, wait a minute. Then I started having problems with the arm. Never this. I said, ooh. So I need a pill that will take that away real quickly. I said, I probably wouldn't look as big. So, that's it. I'm just talking shit, rambling, trying to keep myself in the algorithm. So, we on our last episode of Housewives of Atlanta. And I'm seeing K. Michelle talking about Shamia. And I'm like, I don't even care. K. Michelle, this stuff happened while not on screen, and you're talking about people that are not on the show. You're talking about the Mean Girls of Atlanta, Candy, Toya, and Rashida. I don't know who those women are when it comes to the reality world, because I never watched Love and Hip Hop, so I don't know what that was all about. So I couldn't take it. So I gotta see the what Ariana said about Destiny on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Honey, I've been so looking at Kick in the shenanigans of Blueface and Krishan, Livea, and Jaden. That's what I've been watching. Yes. And I'm like, it is so funny because when I was talking about it with the state lady, she was like, "Yeah, I've been watching it too." I'm like, I'm older than her, but you know, my kids they look at me and be like, "You be interested in that?" Yeah. It's funny to me until it's not funny. Yeah. So it's just a nice Sunday. So my husband, he got up this morning and cut the grass. The guy who usually cuts our grass has been having some health issues, and I sure miss him because he did a awesome job. So my husband's like, well, we're gonna get us a lawnmower. We start cutting. I'm like, well, we need a weed eater and all that because the man would come out and do our yard once a week, and I mean, just beautiful. And I remember one year when he had to have, I think, back surgery or whatever. I had another company come out and do it. So they did, but they didn't do like he did. Because I don't really think they edged up. And they was charged because I paid for mine and my daughter's. So I don't know. I sure hope the Lord heal him when he come back next year because he used to do mine, my mom's and my daughter's yard, and I'm pretty sure he had um, a lot of more other people because he had a lot of commercial, like equipment he used, but he did a damn good job. I mean, awesome, and the price wasn't bad at all. Cause I got a decent sized backyard. Yeah, so. And my husband, he did great. I could see the lines, so you can see the lines, but it ain't like when the man did it. I love, but my husband did better than, but he paid for some guy to do it last week, and I was complaining. Oh, there's too much grass left on my, that he left on the ground. So yeah, that's about it. I'm sitting outside underneath the gazebo and just enjoying Mother Nature. I don't know, I hope I don't got nothing on here. Hello. Yeah, these little bees and dragonflies are all out. Yeah. Me and my coffee. Make sure it doesn't flew in there. So I'm gonna be acting a fool in New York. I'm gonna be acting a straight fool. Whenever me and my cousins get together, we have a good time. So my cousin, she's gonna have her birthday dinner at my brother's restaurant, and I have never been. It's called Lighthouse Fish Market. And on the other side, they have a club, and we're gonna be there having a good daggone time. So me and my little cousin, we're gonna hang out with everyone. But there's some things I want to do. Cause I want to walk down the streets of Harlem. I want to feel that New York feel. I think I want to go to Central Park. I want to do, tour. You know, so my little brother making sure I'm straight. So I have two brothers there. Uh, my brother, one I'm 6 years older than, and the other I think I'm like 11 years older than him. But the one that's I'm 6 years older than, we all have the same mom and dad, so it's three of us. Then my dad had the one there, and everybody's tall but me. I'm the only one that's short. I ain't Kelly short from Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I'm short. I'm 5'1", 5'2", and my brother, shoot, my little sister is like 5'11". My brother, the shortest brother, is like 5'10". Everybody's 6'2" and so I said, let me get myself on the live. I'll probably be back this evening to discuss the third part of the reunion. Hey, I like this song. With Scissor. Yeah. I always tell my grandkids, I said, I don't know what kind of grandma y'all got, because the grandma y'all got still think she's young. I'm over there, I'm always dancing. And normally when I'm out and about, I'm the one who likes to dress. Honey's showing all the curves, too. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be acting a fool in New York. But I hope to have a good time. You know, I won't have to worry about my dad. So I ask my kids today, keep an eye on my dad. Because usually I'm the old faithful, one. That's what got me over here stressing and worrying. Got me, look at all that. I gotta get my eyebrows done too. So then I'm gonna get my makeup done before we go. I'm gonna make me an appointment. So basically, to get my eyebrows done and stuff. Because even though I got a room full of makeup, my ass, I don't know how to wear contacts or never wore them before. And I never wore glasses until I got in my late 40s. These damn bees. So, what the heck is this? Girl, no, I ain't got this on my, why is this on my playlist? This reminds me when I was in school. Madonna. I was a radio head when I was in school. Smoky air. The weight of my stare. Oh, oh, away. But I'm dying to say is that I'm crazy. I don't know why that's on there. Let me go to my real playlist. I'm just letting this ain't my dang on playlist, but I don't know when it went to pop. I love what's her name? Jasmine Sullivan. So yeah, I'll probably do I don't know, maybe a live recap. My reaction to what's going on. So I might turn it on for the housewives and we sit back and watch. Cause I haven't did it in a while. I might just do it on Facebook. Cause I have a group, like I said, um, and do a live there. But the group is called Married to Medicine Plus. So we talk about the shows, Married to Medicine, of course. All the cast, current and past cast members. And then we talk about Real Housewives of Potomac, Real Housewives of Atlanta. And so anything that those current and present cast members are doing. So we have talked a little bit about Kim Zolciak's son's charges. Some people thought it was a lie, and I'm like, this is true. Oh Lord, he's 15. He's a big 15. I don't know. That's a terrible situation right there. So we follow the family members of the past and current members of those shows too. My favorite cast member of Real Housewives of Atlanta, of course, is Candy. I'm a Candy stan. I'm not gonna say it like that, but I like all the ladies. And the least person I like on Housewives of Atlanta would have been Kenya. But Angela's running a close second. I liked Angela last season. This season, I just don't care for her. I don't like the tactics. I think when I like cattiness and everything, but when you're trying to really go dark and really fuck somebody's life up, I just can't get with it. Because this show is supposed to be for entertainment. It is supposed to be, like, I feel like even though they're giving us a fake reality, I don't think it should veer off into really trying to. You go on this show to promote yourself in whatever business, not for the person to come onto the show and lose their business, lose their lifestyle, lose, And it seems like that what Angela was trying to do to Shamira. So yeah, so I'm about to go up here and take me a shower, get dressed, go over there and check on my dad, bring him some lunch, and go and do his laundry. When you don't feel like doing your own damn laundry, but I'll tell you one thing, hopefully I'm never in his situation, but if I am, let my kids treat me the same way. I only got two, so I only had two. I got two bonus children. One of the bonus kids don't even live here in the state anymore, so hopefully somebody look out for me like I look out for my dad. You know, cause my dad he still be wanting the wacky tobacco. My cousins came over there and shaved him up real good. And I said, over there looking nice. And I'm just he's supposed to get his hospital bed delivered on Wednesday. So that's going to be a godsend because I believe he'll be able to hold on and kind of get his own stuff out of the bed. Because he's one thing he's afraid of falling. So he don't, he's scared of, you know, falling. And he had his right leg amputated just below his knee, like his calf area, and then his toes cut off on his left side. And it's weird because when he was in a nursing home for a year, which I wish I would have never let him win, his blood sugar was never like that. And even since he's been out, because I have not really been giving him his insulin because I'm too afraid that his sugar would drop too low and nobody's there. And even in the night, was the other night, I didn't give him insulin, and his sugar had dropped to I think like 60 or something while he was asleep. I said, and he had ate some cookies and had some candy there on the stand, Reese cups. But when he was in that nursing home facility, the last day he was there, and I had him sent him to the hospital, his blood sugar was almost 600. So, I don't know. So, let me get my feelings picked up and get myself dressed and enjoy the day. And try to enjoy the Sunday. Huh. Saturday was nice. I had a good time. And then I'm on the countdown. Got 2 full days I have to work, and then a half a day on Wednesday, and I'm getting this hair done. Woo! I think I might try to get my makeup done on Wednesday. I'll look for her to see if she's available and get my makeup done so I can have it all ready for Thursday when we ready to leave. Because that's what I was saying. I got a whole room that I got all this makeup and stuff. But I can't see to put this shit on. You know, like getting your making your. I can't do the eyelashes anymore. Don't seem like. Nuh-uh. Like I can't. I don't know what the hell. Them motherfuckers be on there crazy as hell. I'm like, damn. So yeah. Okay. I'm out here just rambling, talking about any and everything, sitting outside enjoying Sunday before I get dressed and go. So y'all have a happy Saturday. I keep saying Saturday. Have a happy Sunday. Look, my birthday is loading too. 9/4. So me and my cousins, we're all Virgos. You know, that's because we're all kind of celebrating our birthdays. So that's why I said I'm gonna have a good damn time in New York. So that's it. That's all. If y'all happen to go to New York, please try out Lighthouse Fish Market. My brother's establishment. They're getting one together in Atlanta too. So there's two in New York and one in Atlanta and College Park, I think. So check it out. Try it. Food is real good. I have had the food. Yeah. Look at this. God dang. Yeah. So that's it. That's all. I'm just rambling, talking shit, trying to get my life together before I get dressed. So I'll talk to you guys later. And God bless.